Today I am starting off with a 24 plump from the Steel Magnolia. There will be a discount code linked for you in the description. And I am also using this really pretty abstract vinyl from AB Designs. Right here, I'm just wrapping it around my cup. And I'm kind of making a mark on where I want it to be trimmed. I kind of wanted the pattern to match up as best as possible. Although I know that really isn't possible because it's not a continuous pattern, but I wanted to try to blend it the best that I could. So I'm going to fold this part over and trim it off. I'm just going to fold back about an inch of that backing and place it on my cup. While that 1 inch is tacked down, I'm going to leave the rest of the backing on and just wrap it around my cup to kind of get a feel for where I want the pattern placed on the cup, and then make any adjustments needed with the vinyl before I tack it all the way down. You're going to leave the backing on the vinyl as we apply it. This is super simple. You just have to go fairly slow. Take your hand and just firmly press right there on that crease, making sure that all your bubbles and creases are out of the applied vinyl, and just keep pressing right there on that crease, and the backing on the vinyl automatically comes off. Once you get it all the way wrapped around, trim off the excess that overlaps with an X-Acto knife and remove that piece. We are going to fold the excess around the bottom rim, and we want this to be really smooth. So I just like to take and cut about a ½ inch to 1 inch sections all the way around the cup. Then I'm going to firmly grab each section and pull really taut until it is smooth around that bottom edge. This vinyl print already has some abstract looking flowers on it, so we are just going to take some Mod Podge and a paintbrush and mimic what is already there, and then we are going to take a coordinating glitter and sprinkle that right on top of our Mod Podge. Right here on the seam, there isn't a flower, but I'm just going to take my Mod Podge and make a flower shape so it takes your eye away from the seam. Continue doing this all the way around your cup until you get as many flowers as your little heart desires filled in. You're going to let that Mod Podge dry, and then you're going to spray seal this really well. Now we are going to take an ultra fine paint pen and draw on some flowers. This part may seem a little bit overwhelming and you might be thinking, but I'm not an artist, but I promise I just want you to be really loose with your hand and kind of think more childlike drawings. This is kind of an abstract type of art that is more loose. So don't overthink your flowers and just let the paint pen and your wrist do the work. Once you have your flowers drawn on, we're going to go in and add some stems and some fillers is what I like to call them, which are just pretty much leaves and dots and little tiny doodles just to fill in some blank spaces. Once again, we're not doing anything identical or worrying about perfection here. We're just going really loose. I made a really loose stem there, and then you will see me go on making a stem that looks kind of like squiggles and scribbles. We're just going to kind of follow the pattern of the vinyl that's already there and just be abstract with it. I just got this really cool stand from AB Designs, and let me just show you how cool it is. I already like to prop my cup up to apply my decal as it's just easier to see visually. And look at this little thing. It holds your cup for you. Isn't it cute? You guys totally need one. So now that you have your cup all propped up on your cute little cup holding stand, you can apply your decal. I went with this one that says "Bloom with Grace." And here is our tumbler all finished. I think this is just such a beautiful design that looks complicated, but is actually quite simple. I hope you guys can relax and let loose on drawing those flowers because there is no wrong way. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial and would like more tips and tricks, join my Facebook group with the link in the description. And if you would like more intermediate to advanced tutorials, join my mentorship program with the link in the description as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys.